Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. Vids, that has not gone well. Del Piero. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He can get that clear. Knocks it into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Del Piero! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pass somewhat off target. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Tries to play it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. And he's straight offside. Luis Suarez. And it's Vids. Nesta gets across to intercept that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He rises! Luis Suarez! He just has something!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Kashima Antlers really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Wits, and he shoots! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Busquets. Kashima Antlers, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Barella. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Morientes. Great vision. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Wits. And that has been cleared. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and
a chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Morientes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Adams. Wits. He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great ball, and he's in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the referee brings it to a close. Kashima Antlers perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
That's a little off target. And this is Puskás. Short changes him with that pass. Driving on and making good progress. Yildiz going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely ball and tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Platini, and a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising, and he's managed to get free. That's the keeper's ball. And he thumps it clear. Great vision. And this is Puskás. Muscular approach does pay off here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Del Piero. Kashima Antlers, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Kashima Antlers really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forward...
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. And he was alert to it. Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich powering forward here. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Puskás. Del Piero! This might spell danger. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Number 20, Puskás. Coming on
and we're underway again.
Number 19.
Kashima Antlers can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro with a fine tackle. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. He's one-on-one. Decent chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Platini just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Del Piero. And this is Forlan. He could be in here. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! It's another sensational Morientes moment! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Kashima Antlers grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Forlan. And the shot! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Shoots! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Kashima Antlers present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pinches it off him. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Diego Forlan. Number 17, Platini. Coming on the field, number 30, Cantona. Number 22, Raúl.